What's up guys, Peter here, irishdancingphysicalfitness.com. Welcome back. Today I'm going to show you another very good stretch. We're going to focus on the psoas muscle. Okay, so what we're going to do is to get into the correct position, we're going to bring one foot forward. We're going to make sure we're in this 90-90 position where our front leg is at 90 degrees and our back leg is at 90 degrees. Making sure that the heel is placed directly onto the knee and then this knee is placed directly onto the hip. Okay, so that's important when starting off with the stretch. The next thing we're going to do is focus on the pelvis, making sure that the pelvis isn't tilting forward, so you don't have that anterior pelvic tilt. If you have that anterior pelvic tilt, you'll see that you're shortening that muscle. Okay, we want to lengthen that muscle instead. Okay, so we're going to posterior tilt that pelvis, tuck in the tail, activate the glutes, and then from there, we're just going to bring our hips into 10-15 degrees extension. And straight away you'll feel that stretch just at the front of the hip. You'll hold this stretch until you get a release, so that could be anything from 30 seconds to 2 minutes. And then you repeat on the other side. So again, bring the foot forward, you get into that 90-90 position. Again, heel placed directly under the knee, and then the knee is placed directly under the hip. You're going to posterior tilt the pelvis, activate the glutes, and then go into 10-15 degrees extension, and again you're going to feel that stretch on the front of the hip. So common mistakes when people are stretching this muscle group is that they'll bring the foot forward more than they need to, and they'll actually lean forward as well. So you might find that some people have a tendency to actually bring their upper body forward in line with their pelvis, so they'll keep that pelvis in that anterior pelvic tilt position, and they'll bring their upper body forward in line with the pelvis, and they'll lean forward to try and get that stretch. Okay, you'll also see that the knee, so when I do the stretch, you'll see that I have my knee directly under my hip. You'll see for a lot of people when they're doing this stretch, when you lean forward, you'll see the angle between the hip and the knee is much greater than 10-15 degrees. You can see it's probably about 45 degrees there. So again, another common mistake. And you're not really stretching that muscle group. You're not really targeting that muscle group as effectively as you would when you stay in that 90-90 position, and just position the pelvis in the right place and go into that 10-15 degrees extension. Okay, it's much more effective when you do it that way. So I hope you learned from this video. Give it a go and let us know how you get on. Just post your comments below the video. Thanks guys.